Today, I want to start with something I don't know who's even behind, but I have a hard time feeling as though this is actually a conservative group, because I want you to look at this poster. It's for January 17th. The largest armed protest ever to take place on American soil is scheduled. Please do not get involved in any of this. I'm begging you, please. First of all, I don't know who's behind this, but this is extraordinarily dangerous. If you look at the poster, it sure looks like a communist poster to me. I mean, red and yellow, the colors of the Chinese flag. Why would you? Why? And quite honestly, I don't believe anybody in any militia, I don't believe anybody on the conservative side put this together, because it's actually done with some artistic flair. And we don't have any artistic flair. Please, some guy in, some militia's like, you know what, I'll do the poster, and it comes out looking like that. I don't think so.
There's an element of the left that is itching for you to go to this.
Well, let me give you why. Okay, so remember, how many people were actually in the Capitol that engaged in violence? Okay,
100. Something in that nature. I mean, there was more than that in the Capitol, but many of them did not engage in violence.
Right.
Though they were still wrong to be there.
74 million peaceful Trump supporters. The percentage of Trump supporters that were inside the Capitol doing something bad, or outside doing something bad, is 0.00001351%. That's how little that was. But you would think that the entire world is on fire. And I am not excusing it. It is bad. I put it into the same category as Antifa. And one of their insurrection riots, by the way, happening still in Portland, and nobody seems to care about it, but that's a different story. So I want you to know that last Wednesday, a few people who should go to jail, and many of them are. It's weird how they can find these guys right away, but Antifa, I don't even know. Anyway, they're going to jail, and they should go to jail. But let me give you just what has happened yesterday. Web hosting service GoDaddy has booted a gun site, ARFCOM, from its servers. ARFCOM is down, been booted from GoDaddy. They're looking for an alternative solution. The post encourages users to bookmark and backup URL, noting that their main URL will soon be offline. The news comes as big tech companies have created controversy over the banning of social media network Parler, which bills itself as a platform for more open, free speech. Okay. Amazon's partner, GoDaddy, has now banned a gun site. And somebody, the idiots, somebody thinks it's a good idea to have armed protests in all 50 capitals and the nation's capital next week. That's going to work out real well. Let me tell you this. You will be responsible for the Second Amendment being lost. There are ways to fight things, but you have to use your noodle to figure out the most effective way, and that is the least effective way. As Stu said a minute ago, they're itching for you to do this. They just can't wait for you to do this. How do you think that's going to be perceived? Well, we're going to scare them. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you scare them, they will take guns away. Well, good, then we've got most of the guns. Are you an idiot? Do you want bloodshed? Do you want the United States to spiral out of control? And by the way, if the United States ever starts to lose a war against armed insurrectionists, do you think the rest of the world will be on your side? I'm sorry. People are upset, and I get it.